Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The Seven from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The Seven is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The Seven podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest. Building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
John, Jane, Rich, Lionel. Is it Lionel?
Lionel, yes.
Lionel, okay. Here they spell your name out, Lie, and then Neil.
Yeah,
Lionel.
That works.
Like Lionel Richie.
So,
okay.
There you go. So listen to this. I got a Kyle sighting for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so first let me preface, I'm one of those pretty awkward guys, you know. I'm an overthinker. I'm an Aquarius, so I overthink things all the time, right? And we all know Kyle is a very pretty girl, right? She's a very pretty woman. We all know that. It's not foreign. Everyone knows that. But
that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that all you're calling about? We agree with you. We can just move on to the next call. We'll be like, yeah, sure, totally. Yeah, okay.
That's it. But several years ago, I ran into Kyle at IKEA, and I just walk up to her, and I just go, "Can I take a picture with you?" And she looks over to me and is like, "You talking to me?" Okay. I take a picture with her. Great. Picture. I start walking away from her. Start looking at her, start shaking my head and thinking, oh my God, she must think I'm the most weird person ever. Like, who is this person? Does he know who I am? Am I just, people ask for a picture all the time. What's going on here? I was so embarrassed. And I think about it all the time whenever you guys talk about sightings with people. You see famous people. Should I say hi to them? Like, why did I say hi to her? I should have just left her alone. I should have just went on my way. But
Lionel,
hey, look,
listen.
here's the picture.
You're wearing a Love Up shirt.
I was. What are the chances?
If you were wearing that shirt, I would know, obviously, you were listening to the show. And so it was probably very flattering.
Dude,
Thank you.
this was December 22nd.
Don't spend any more time thinking about it.
December 22nd, 2015.
And he still thinks about it.
10 years ago.
All the time.
10 years
You
ago.
don't need to be embarrassed or feel weird or anything. Like, you are good.
How do you look younger now than you looked in that picture 10 years ago, Kyle? What kind of vampire blood you got?
Jamie Comstock. Yeah, that's so sweet of you, Lionel. Don't, get that out of your head. You don't need to worry about that anymore.
I get
Check
it.
that off.
If I saw Kyle walking in IKEA, I'd want to take a picture
Finally.
of him too.
So funny.
Finally, the weight is off my shoulders.
Yes, let it go.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Lionel, thanks for calling in, brother. Have a great day.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I was in a sheer dress the day that we met.
John, Jane, Rich, we need a contestant. We're going to play a game today. The prize is tickets to Rolling Loud. It's in Los Angeles, Rolling Loud?
Yeah, it's in L.A., and it's like Sexy Red, YG, Playboi Carti, A$AP Rocky, like some huge, huge names, especially in the hip-hop world.
That's very huge. It's
Yeah.
It's going to be really, really big. If you guys saw on Kyle's Instagram, it's funny because I kind of know the backstory, but I thought your son Easton looked so happy. with hearing these stories she tells about Easton freaking out over mascots, freaking out being mad at the game, and there's a video she posted of them in their photo shoot, and both her kids look so happy.
So every year we go and we do annual Ducky Picks. So, and it's like Addie looks forward to it because she is my animal lover. Like there is no better day of spring than Ducky Picks Day. And Easton has slowly become braver and braver. Like we've been doing this since I think he was like 9 months old, I think. And he's never really wanted to touch the ducks. But last year was the first year he let the ducks sit on his lap, right? And they've been trying the whole time to like motivate him to get him to the part where he can like put one of the little duckies on his head, right? So he was doing great. He was like kind of laughing. He's a little nervous. I don't know what he thinks the ducks are going to do to him, but they're like 4 days old. So they couldn't do much if they tried, right? So he got to the point where he had it on his lap. He had the duck on his lap, and then they went for it and put the duck on his head. He was sitting next to Addie, and the duck kind of like slipped down his forehead, and the photographer's husband, he's always like right on the side just in case the duck's and he catches the duck. Well, what we didn't realize until afterwards was that the duck on his way down pooped on Easton's shirt.
Oh, no.
And when Easton saw it, he broke out in
Mortified.
tears.
After the photo shoot, though, because
No, in the middle of the photo shoot. In the middle of the photo shoot. And he was like in tears. And I was like, Bubby's like, you're looking at this all wrong. This is a great sign. Like, you're going to have the luckiest year ever. It's supposed to be really good luck when a bird or a duck poops on you. He's like, no, it isn't. And, like, they're, like, wiping it off, trying to get him to, like, sort of calm down. And, like, afterwards, I talked to him and I was like, hey, those are some big feelings we had, you know, when the duck slipped off your forehead and, like, pooped on you. He's like, yeah. I'm like, did it freak you out or did it scare you or what? He's, no, I was just sad. And I'm like, you sad because why? Because I didn't want the poop on me.
Fair enough.
You know what's funny?
I would cry if a bird pooped on me, too.
The fact that you just said that the conversation, like, those are some big feelings you had when the duck climbed on your head and pooped on you. Like, probably never thought you were ever going to say that to anybody.
No, I did not. No, I did not. And so normally the photo shoot is mostly just Addie and Easton and the ducks, and they do pictures of just Addie, pictures of just Easton, picture of them together, and then every once in a while they'll take Scott and I and we'll do like a little family pic. Well, they have these like crates that the kids sit on, and they brought us in, and Scott sat on one, and as he was getting up, we hear this. And he broke it.
Oops.
He broke it. And I was like, we are a mess. So sorry. I don't know if we'll ever be invited back to Ducky Pictures, but I'm excited to see them because they always turn out so cute. And even despite the fact getting pooped on, Easton was like, next year I feel like I'll do everything except I just don't want them on my head. I was like, okay.
Do you think they'll do them like as they get older? Like, could they have their own kids and they'll still be part of the Ducky Pictures?
I hope so. I love traditions like that
would be really
just keep
cool.
going on. 'Cause
Yeah.
looking back, I was actually at Easton's one of his first baseball practice because he's doing baseball now. You guys, just stay tuned to see how that goes. I was like trying to explain what Ducky Picks were, and I had like the cutest little picture when they were so little, and comparing how far they've come and how much they've grown from then until now. Like, I hope I can keep doing it.
Yeah, you should. And then when they're in high school, you're going to be able to look back at all those pictures, and then they'll be able to repose the exact same way that they did. So, like, when Addie's 17 and Easton's 14, you'll do the pictures from when they were 7
But
and 4.
you got to get grown-up ducks. But speaking of ducks, have you tried the duck eggs yet, Rich?
No, they've expired. I never made them.
Oh, wasting food.
I know.
I wanted to hear about it.
I was really afraid. I know. I was afraid to try them.
I was waiting to hear how they tasted.
I just got a text from my friend Kevin Rowe. He's working out right now. I told you the Kevin Costner story. And, man, I maybe misunderstood something. But Kevin Rowe texted me, says, good job keeping me anonymous. I don't remember that part of the agreement when I said I was going to tell the story. Why would I keep it anonymous? His name's Kevin. The other guy's name's Kevin. Kevin Rowe, Kevin Costner. That's funny. Like, I'm not gonna, and then Kevin. I have a picture. Why would I not post a picture of him unless I'm supposed to put a smiley face over? I'm going to put a smiley face over Kevin Rowe's face when I post it. Okay. So you'll see Kevin Costner, and you'll see a guy standing there with Kevin Costner, but a smiley face over his head.
It'll be like all the celebrities that don't want people to see their kids yet.
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to post that. So you're still anonymous, Kevin. Okay. Erica, good morning.
Hi.
Hi. You are playing for Rolling Loud tickets.
Okay, hi.
Hi. Nick is the host. Nick, what game are we playing?
You guys were playing a game today called Noise Machine, and here's the point. If you can name the noise, you get a point. It's pretty easy, right?
Yes.
I like to theme my games We're in Oscar season, or just finished it up, whatever you want to call it. These are movies that have won an Oscar. Now, I need to be specific. They didn't necessarily win Best Picture.
Okay.
So it could have been for cinematography,
makeup,
screenplay.
sound mixing. You just have to guess what the movie is.
I hope they're movies we've heard
I
of,
know.
not like last night's
That's why I
Oscars.
didn't go with the Best Picture
Maybe
nominees.
it'd be better if we do the MTV VMAs or movie awards. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to start things off with John Jay.
Oh, I know. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's the Hollywood one with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
La La Land.
La La Land is correct.
Work it out.
Dun, dun, dun. That was a good song. There's a lot of good songs on these musicals.
I just recently, when I say recently revisited that movie, I mean this morning when I was pulling clips. I was like, oh my God, this is so great. Okay, so 1 point for John Jay. Rich.
We don't have genitals.
That's okay. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. Yeah. I have all the genitals.
Oh, that's Ryan Gosling. That's Barbie.
Barbie is correct. Yeah, 2 for 2 today, guys. Way to go. Of course, nominated for Oscar last year and won for Best Song. Okay. Peyton.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say WALL-E for animated picture.
Okay. All right. That's a good guess. Anybody else?
John Jay.
John Jay?
Jurassic Park.
Okay, Jurassic Park also a good guess. We were looking for, of course, Transformers.
Yeah. It did sound transforming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But sound mixing, that was the,
okay.
the win there. So,
Those are good movies.
nice try, Peyton. We'll move on to Kyle.
I'm only asking you to look at this, Doctor. Either you will or you won't.
Yeah. Jack Crawford must be very busy indeed if he is recruiting help from the student body.
Oh, that's Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah,
In, well, oh my gosh, it's the Hannibal Lecter.
Right.
But that's not the name of the movie.
No.
He's a cannibal.
Yeah.
And his name, and it's, it's the movie.
Yes. Right sound effect.
You're getting it. Oh, yeah. It's a good point.
Oh, what is the movie? Hannibal Lecter.
Kyle, be quiet.
Peyton.
Peyton's going to steal it.
I want to give it to you, though. I'll give you the point.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, just steal it.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yes.
Silence of the Lambs is
You
correct.
made the lamb noise.
You did.
So good job, Kyle. 1 point there.
Give it to Peyton. That's okay.
All right. Erica, you understand how this game works?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you?
I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Best
Peyton.
supporting actor. Go ahead, Peyton.
That's Heath Ledger, the Joker.
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight is correct. Good job, Peyton.
Yay.
Are you going to forfeit that point as well?
No, yeah, I'm going to forfeit it. I don't want any points in any of your
Okay,
games.
0 points for Peyton.
You're doing a great job then.
Round 2, Rich on the board. Actually, everybody on the board but Peyton, who has answered 2 questions correct. But that's fine. Round 2 goes to John Jay.
I bet if I think about it real hard, I could remember my first pair of shoes.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump is correct. Way to go. Hey, Mama says that my magic shoes. Mama says that take me anywhere.
This is good.
Okay, so good job, John Jay. Rich?
I think you used this clue on me last week. Lord of the Rings.
Didn't even move it from my move it from my games page. Lord of the Rings is correct.
Nice.
We'll move on. John Jay, Rich, both points this round. Peyton.
Man, I think that is the movie Chicken Little and that one for animated feature. The Sky is Falling.
Chicken Little.
The Sky is falling.
No. I really thought that was going to make John Jay's face light up, but he wasn't super interested in the clip, I guess. We are looking for, of course, everybody in the room. 1, 2, 3.
Chicken Little.
Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade.
Oh, that's when he's running through the thing.
Yeah, it's scaring all the seagulls into the
I didn't see
airplane.
that movie.
That one. I thought you. So Last Crusade, that's when he's got the umbrella. He's going.
Yep.
Oh man, I would have never got that one. I was with you on Chicken Little.
Yeah, didn't it sound like
I can't tell you how many times I've watched Chicken Little when my kids were little. You haven't seen that with your kids, have you, Kyle?
It's been on, but they won't watch it.
My kids love that one.
It's
and
so
Wally.
good.
Okay. And Wally came up earlier as well, so nice try, Peyton. Kyle.
It's the Muppet Show.
Is that the Muppets movie?
The Muppets! Good job. Best song. Everybody's having such a good time today, I can tell.
I'm enjoying it.
What a fabulous Monday, guys. All right, Erica, if you want to go to Rolling Loud, you better get this right.
Okay.
The world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy! Flocky Crisp Communicator!
Jesus Christ. Someone help me, please. I don't know.
It is
I
not
can
the
help
Passion
you.
of the Christ. Peyton?
That's Toy Story.
Toy Story's correct.
And I want to give away my point again.
Woohoo!
What a sacrifice.
Erica, are you familiar with Rolling Loud?
I'm not, but I listen to you guys all the time, and I call in, and I'm like, gee, I hope like one day I answer. And then the one day I wasn't going to call in, I was like, you know what? It's my daughter's birthday. I'm feeling really lucky. And I called in, and then I got through.
Well, you won tickets to Rolling Loud.
Yeah, that's big time. That's the right reaction, Erica.
Hold on the line. Take your daughter. You'll have a blast. Hold on. How old's your daughter?
She's turning 7 today.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll be a fun trip. You got to explain a lot.
Happy birthday.
It's maybe a different
Okay, hold
celebration.
on. By the way, I have an Oscar fun fact that I thought was really interesting. Samuel Jackson has acted in well over 100 movies, and he's only been nominated once for Best Supporting Actor.
Did he win the one time?
He didn't win.
What movie was it for?
Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
But he did receive an honorary Academy Award in 2021.
Not the same.
I know, it's
I
not
would
the
be
same.
like honorary, dude. Come on.
Right.
Like
Nice.
that's like a jab.
Still got the Oscar on your
Especially
mantle.
since he's already making, like, he's still good to make another 100 movies. You know what I mean? Like, give him a chance.
He's in his prime still.
Yeah.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.